In this video, we're going to go over how to use the breakout controls. And to do that, your breakouts controls are a little bit down underneath the liquidity and price action volume controls. So once you get here, it's actually really simple. So if you just want to look for all-time high or all-time low just to see it visually on the chart, you can actually set this to 0, and that will set it to all-time high and all-time low setting. And then you can actually click show it to see it on the chart. And what that will do is you can see what the all-time high or low of a stock or Forex or any asset you're trading, a future, anything is. And of course, you can change the color of those. We have a styles video that shows you how to change the colors on these, but you can see it just like that. Now, if you're actually using this for not just to look at what the all-time high and all-time low is, but actually create a strategy to see, and that's using breakouts. The way you would use that, you probably, if you want to see it, you can have show all-time high or all-time low. First thing you're going to want to do is you need to have some sort of a stop loss. I start off setting it really, really wide, like at 99%. We'll come back and change this later, but you need to have some sort of stop loss. And you also have to have some sort of take profit. And again, I start really wide with this. I have 50% on here as a take profit from entry. Now we're able to use the breakout controls, because we need to give the trade somewhere to enter and where to exit. So now that we have the stop and take profit, we can go use the breakout controls. If we're looking for breakouts to the long side, for example, we would just look for all-time high. And let's say I'm going to go to the hourly chart, but let's say we're looking for any breakouts when the bar is the highest it's been in the last 60 bars. We consider that a breakout we want to enter. That's how we would set that. So on the breakout controls, we would look for all-time high. Oh, don't do that. You want to have it on all-time high. This is if you want to skip breakouts. So I just typed it in the wrong place, but you would put the number of the look back period you want to look for. So we're looking for 60 bars. The highest it's been in 60 bars is a breakout period. You put that in here. If you want to skip breakout, sometimes that can give you a better performance. You can see how that did here, for example. Now you can experiment with different things, but you can change this to be any number you want. If you want to look for the last 10 bars, you can see that. If you do want to see it visually, you can click on show. Just whatever you like. And then the opposite, if you're looking for a short system or looking when price breaks down, breaks out to the short side, you can look for all-time low for that and put the amount of candles in here that you want. Now, where this strategy gets really, really advanced and amazing is when all the filtering options. You can use these breakout controls by themselves, but if you want to filter it by any other volume setting and these volume controls, any other price action control, any other liquidity control, any filters over here, any market regimes. And we have videos on all of these, by the way, how to use them. But anything you see on this, if you want to filter your breakouts, you can do that. And that can really help you to get true breakouts where the breakout won't be false, which is a big problem for most traders. So say, for example, we'll just do a quick one. So we're at the breakouts. We're looking for any breakout that's a breakout of the last 100 bars. And let's say we want to, let me just do 10 bars to bring in more trades. And we brought one more in. Let's do a breakout of the last 2 bars. And let me also change our take profit to be a little less. And that will increase the amount of trades we see on the screen here. Okay, let's say I want to start filtering these out. Let's say I want to only enter a breakout if the volume is also 100% above 50 volume moving average. I can click on here and filter it out. Any setting here, you can use that to filter out your breakouts. Same with the price action. If I want to enter on a breakout where the bar price action closes on the top, say 5% of the bar, I can do that. Now that filtered out even more. Let's say top 1% of bar even. Then we filtered that out to look for that condition. And you can use any of these price action options to filter out your breakouts. Same with liquidity control, and same for your main entry filters. If you want to look for breakouts that are above a certain EMA, for example, you can do that. Let's look for them above a 21 EMA. Okay, most of these already are, so that's good. How about a 200 EMA? Those are above that. 1,000 EMA? Those are above those also. So it's a really, I mean, it is Tesla, so it is a very bullish chart. But you can use this to filter it. If we did below, for example, let's see how some of these got filtered out. So you can use this for however you want to apply that to the chart. And again, any other settings. So we have videos on all of these, but just know that you can filter out your breakouts in any way possible using other settings in here. So that's how the breakouts work very generally, is you would, once you go to their controls, you are either looking for all-time highs or all-time lows. So all-time highs means you're looking for breakouts to the upside, to the long side. If you're looking for all-time lows, you're looking for breakouts to the downside, usually like in a short system. And then the amount of look back period you put here. And then if you want to skip breakouts. And the way you could see that, if you have on the style, you have the background color on, you can see where the entries normally come in. You can see how it skips those. So let me go to skip again. So we had a long entry here. Have to change the profit a little bit. Let's see. 2, 3. There we go. So what that's doing is whenever these conditions get met that we have, which is right now we're just looking for all-time over the last 20 bars. We want to, and we're also, let me see if I have any other settings. No, just stop loss and take profit. So if we want to skip the initial breakout, we can skip it. And you can see how that affects your strategy. So it can be really effective if you're using small breakout periods, for example. Let's say like a breakout period of 2. You skip it. It can help out. So you just have to test and see which settings work for what you're trading, and just showing you the power and flexibility of what you have here, what you can actually do with it. Thank you for watching. Take care.